Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's vlog where I will be prepping for my 2-week trip to the UK. Room looks like. Okay, this feels a little crazy right now because I'm in Florida right now. I don't wear this in Florida. Wow, we have a lot of definites and not a lot of no's. I'm going to wear this outfit, I think. Possibly. What you doing? I have 4 sleeps until the day we leave, which is so exciting. If you are a returning watcher, you know I have been non-stop talking about this trip for probably going on a year now. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Maddie. I'm 21 years old. I graduated college back in May of this year, of 2025. And this trip is my graduation present. I have been waiting for this trip for so long and I could not be more excited. I have never left the country except to go on a cruise to like Mexico. I'm from Florida, so that's not super duper uncommon, but this will be my first time traveling overseas. I just could not be more excited for this trip. So here we are. Welcome to me prepping for this trip, and I could not be more excited. Could not be more excited. Also, for a brief rundown of the trip, I will be vlogging everything. I have a couple other video ideas that I might do while I'm there, but we shall see. But today is October 9th, which means that we are a little under a week away. We leave on Friday the 17th, and this video will actually be coming out while I'm in the middle of the UK. And the reason why I keep saying the UK instead of like a specific country is because we are flying into London Saturday morning. We'll be staying in London for 2 nights, and then on Monday we are actually making our way to stay with some family. My mom's side of the family is prominently from England. Literally, actually her entire side of the family is from England. So we will be staying with her cousin. She owns a B&B. It's actually a wedding venue, and there's like 9 rooms. We got to pick our own rooms. It's so beautiful. I am so excited to stay there. But we will be staying there Monday through Friday. Friday morning, we're taking a train to Edinburgh, Scotland. I am so freaking excited for Scotland. We are staying in Edinburgh for 4 nights, I believe, and we're actually taking a bus tour to the Highlands for, it's like a 12-hour bus tour. Anyways, that's the brief explanation of the trip, and I am so freaking excited. But let's get back to the prepping for this trip that I am going on in 1 week. I am so freaking excited. Like I said, today is Thursday, October 9th, and the reason why I'm starting it today is because I'm actually getting a haircut today. Today, I also want to start looking at outfits, which is a big part of this prep, okay? This will probably not just take today because I don't want to rush going through stuff. Like, I have plenty of time, but I am just so excited and I want to start looking at outfits right now. So that's something that I'll be doing later today. Again, my hair will be freshly done. I'm gonna try on some outfits. I want to make a folder of all of the outfits that I bring so I don't have to constantly be trying on clothes while I'm there. I would like to just look up a picture of myself wearing it and be like, yeah, I like that, I want to wear that. So I will be doing some of that today, hopefully. I just wanted to get this vlog started because I've been putting off any of the prep that I need to do for this trip. It's because once I start, I won't be able to stop. That's enough for this incredibly long introduction. My haircut is in like an hour and a half, I think. Anyways, once again, welcome to this vlog, and let's go get a haircut. Okay, so I got my haircut. I got a little bang action. Look at that. Woohoo. I've never gotten little bangs, or I haven't had. When I was younger, my mom used to cut bangs on me, okay, but since I was a child, have not had any form of bang. I think I like it. I wanted to do a little bit of change because for some reason I have it in my head that this trip to the UK is going to be like transformative for me, so I'm like, I need to have a new hairstyle, just like a little bit. I think I do like my hair. I'm waiting for the later crash out of my post haircut crash out that I always have, but so far it hasn't hit yet, but I know eventually will because that is bothering me, not being able. Oh my god, did that just, no, okay, no it didn't. Not being able to properly tuck my hair will bother me, but it's fine for now. But I was planning to do the whole outfit thing today, but I just finished filming a video and it took me a lot longer than I had expected it to take. So I'm just kind of burnt out right now and I just don't really have the energy to try on a bunch of clothes right now. I might do that today, might save it for a later day, but the next thing you guys will see is me going through the outfits. It just might be on a later day because I don't feel like doing it right this instant. See you guys once I decide to figure out the outfits. Hi guys, it is now the following Sunday. It is the Sunday before we leave, which means we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days until we leave, and I am so freaking excited. I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on in the back because I am watching the entire series right now, but I've decided that I'm going to start packing today. I don't think I'm going to do the full shebang right now. I don't really feel like it, but I do need to kind of get an idea of everything that I have, I guess. I have been pinning stuff on Pinterest for like UK outfits, so I kind of want to build the outfits that I've been looking at on Pinterest, and I'm going to take you guys through my Pinterest board of the UK outfits that I have saved, I guess you could say. I'm actually going to scroll on Pinterest a little bit just to get some other ideas if there's any added ideas or something that I may need, and then after that I'm going to go through my UK outfit board, kind of filter through some of the clothes that I have. I'm going to scroll on Pinterest a little bit, kind of get some UK vibes going. I've just been loving Pinterest recently, so I'm gonna do a nice little scroll. I'm gonna pin some things, I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen as I scroll, and I'm just gonna get scrolling. I'm also specifically looking to pin outfits of stuff that I know I have, or that like I could have a similar vibe to. So there's a lot of cute outfits on here that I'm not pinning just because I literally don't have anything. It's a cute outfit, but I'm not just pinning random things right now. I am pinning something to take inspiration from, and if I simply don't have anything to recreate, there's no reason for it. But there are a lot of really cute outfits that I'm looking at right now. I do have some quarter ankle, is that what they're called? I don't know. I have some like ankle rain boots that I'm bringing. I have some Mary Jane flats that I will be bringing. I have my New Balances that I just washed, actually. They're downstairs, but I have my New Balances that I'll be bringing, which my New Balances are probably going to be the shoes that I wear the most because they are my comfortable shoes. Because yes, shoes are really cute, but we will be walking a lot in London and Edinburgh, and when I'm with my family, I guess we will be doing a lot of like walks and hikes and stuff, and so those shoes are going to be my most used shoes for this trip. A lot of things that I can pin right now that aren't outfit related, but right now I'm just looking for outfits, and I don't really see any that I haven't seen before and I don't already have pinned. Honestly, we're good in the Pinterest pin selection, I guess. So I'm gonna go to my UK outfit, and I'm gonna do a quick scroll through of the outfits that I kind of have in mind, I guess. So this is the kind of vibe, I guess. I'll show you all the coats that I have, but I do have a like light tan kind of beigey London fog trench coat. I thrifted it and it's Gorgina. And then I also have a suede jacket that is not similar to that, but like I don't know where it is, but I have a like bigger suede jacket that I'm obsessed with that I also thrifted. I have been on my thrifting grind recently for this trip specifically, and I just love that jacket so much. I have a bunch of like button-up cardigans, some sweaters. The vibe is pretty much just jeans, white, brown, and black, kind of what we're working with. And then also while we are in London, I'm hoping to shop a little bit. So I also have to, I'm not going to keep that in mind, but I also have to remember that. But I'm going to quickly scroll through this again. So I do have a gray button up like this, which is why I have that pinned. Again, I have that. I have a similar sweater to this, but it's not a V-neck. And then this I feel like would just be like a comfy travel fit. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I have a bunch of jackets. I have some basics that I'm going to be working with. I have like several outfits in mind, but my issue is that since London is the first place that we're going to, London is like the only thing that my brain can plan for right now. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm going to just kind of take some things out of my closet. I have, let me take you with me actually, because I have a little section in my closet right now, and by little section I mean half of my closet, of all of the clothes that I need to figure out my planning, because I am not planning on taking all of these clothes whatsoever, not even half of them, but these are clothes that I've kind of pulled aside to look at while, that's a monstrosity, ignore that, while I am trying to plan outfits. These are my jackets that I have right now. I think those are the only 3 jackets, and then I also have, it's not an like important or cute jacket. I mean, it is cute, I do really like it. This is a brown Columbia jacket but it's a fleece jacket and it's just really comfortable, and I honestly think I might just wear this on the plane. I just love this jacket. If we go hiking or something like that, I probably will end up throwing this one on. So this one I will probably bring, but this doesn't really count as a coat, you know? But that's not really what I'm worried about. I am not worried about any of my leisure wear or anything like that, or athleisure. I am worried about my actual outfits. So right now I have these 3 coats, which I guess I can just put you guys down and show you. I can show you out of my closet actually. So I have these. I'm planning on taking 3 of these jackets. This one I'm not too sure about. This one I found in the back of my closet yesterday when I was looking for a scarf, because I don't know where. I have a cream scarf. I have no idea where it went. No clue. I was planning on bringing it, but I couldn't find it and I don't feel like buying another one. I have no idea where my scarf went. Jake and I like pulled apart my closet basically, because you can see she's kind of a mess, but like I don't misplace things. I know where everything is. Everything's an organized mess, okay? I'm a relatively organized person, okay? So I know where everything is. Could not find this scarf to save my life. Found my beanie though. Wasn't planning on bringing the beanie, but I found that where the scarf should have been. Anyways, while I was looking for my scarf, I found the back section of my closet where I put some like coats and jackets and stuff. That Columbia brown jacket that I had, and this corduroy jacket that I got like a year ago, but it is lined on the inside. Pause. It's lined on the inside and it has like a fuzzy hood. I don't know if I'd use that, but this is like a really cute jacket in my opinion. This one's a possibility, but then these 3 right here are the main ones I'm looking at. First we have my leather jacket. This one, it has a collar, has some buttons down here. I really like this leather jacket. This one is my tried and true. This is my favorite, well these 2 are my favorite thrift finds that I've found for this trip. This suede jacket, which I will try on later. I don't feel like trying it on right now. The perfect oversized fit. I'm actually obsessed with it. It is also lined. Perfection. We have this London Fog kind of light beige tan trench. I don't think it's a trench, but long coat. I don't know. This, absolutely obsessed with. Gives London to a T. Obviously, it's London Fog. Those are the jackets and the coats that I'm bringing with me, and I kind of just have to figure out what's going to go underneath it. And then most of my outfits are going to be jeans as well. I'm a jean girl. I love jeans, so I do need to go through mine, but I have 3 that I think I'm bringing. I feel like 3 is a good number. And then I have 1 pair of dress pants that I actually have to use some fabric tape on because they are a little long, but I have a pair of dress pants I'll probably bring. And then the rest of the stuff is just like sweaters and like basics and stuff. So that's like the main stuff. I'm gonna get some of it organized and then I'll kind of just go through it with you guys, I guess. So let me go do that. So this is where the issue is. I am bringing half of these probably, but I just really have to narrow it down. First, I'm just going to divide this up. Okay, so I now have it divvied up a little bit, and I just need to go through all of this, I guess. So this I'll 100% be bringing with me. This is just a plain black t-shirt. It's like a slim fitting t-shirt. Definitely bringing that. 100% bringing this. This is just a plain white t-shirt, which I wear underneath all of my sweaters and everything. I always wear a white t-shirt under. I want to bring 2 tank tops. This white tank top, I also wear this underneath sweaters and stuff if I don't feel like wearing a t-shirt. It just kind of depends. And then this is obviously just a black tank top. One of these I will be wearing on the plane. I just don't know which one I'll be wearing. As for the sweaters and vest section. So I have this brown sweater, which I'm 100% bringing. I love this sweater. It is from Quince, and I just really love it. It is really heavy though. That is the one thing, but I do really love this sweater. And I have this green vest. It is this army green vest, which I really love if I wear it correctly. So I think this might be fun in Scotland, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna set this aside because if I can't find an outfit that I'd wear with it, then I'm obviously not gonna bring it because it does take up a lot of space. So it's gonna go in the maybe section. And then I also have this sweater, and it's like that type of material, I don't know, but I do really like this sweater. I feel like this would be good for traveling because we are spending a lot of time on the train, and so I feel like this might be really good for travel. I don't know. This is a possibility. Sweater. Can you tell there's a color scheme? Okay, not a color scheme. Can you tell what colors I wear? I guess I should say. This is just a light tan sweater. I really, really love this sweater. If I can't find, I'm bringing like 3 sweaters and I feel like that's not necessary because I have jackets. I don't know, but for now this is a definite, but again, if there's no outfit that goes with it, then I might just not bring it. Same exact sweater as the brown one. This is just a cream. Really, really love this one. Probably will bring it, but we shall see. And then I have these 2 vests. So this one is a maybe. I only threw it in there because I feel like maybe with the suede jacket, it could, no, this is a definite no. I don't need to bring that. And then this one I just thrifted with, actually thrifted it in the same trip that I thrifted that suede jacket, but it's like a quilted vest and it's like really nicely made. I feel like that would be cute for like hiking or something with like a long sleeve. I don't know. I'm gonna throw that in there because I would like to find an outfit for that. And then onto the long sleeves. This has the most in it, unfortunately. We have this brown cardigan, 100%. I wear this, so I wore it today actually. And then we have this black one. Let me see if you can get. I love the like detailing, I guess, on this. But it is very holey, which it will be cold, and so I just don't think this is the best option. Put this in the maybe. It's not in the no, but it's in the maybe. One I freaking love. It's just a plain, one second. It's just like a plain red sweater. It kind of is like a, what is that called? A boat neck. And this is just such a beautiful color red. I really want to bring this because I feel like it's a pop of color, but it's also still like a basic, like it's really, really comfortable. I really like that. Okay, and then we have this shirt. This shirt I also recently thrifted, shocker. Also that brown cardigan was from Target last year. I'm trying to remember where things are from. That's the only one I can think of because most of the stuff in here I thrifted, but the brown cardigan is from Target, I know that. Anyways, this one I just thrifted. It is like a see-through kind of like dress top, I guess, and it has a tie in the back so it kind of cinches. There is a cami underneath, obviously. This one I feel like would be super fun for like dinner in London or Edinburgh. I'm not too sure. I feel like I need to make this work because I got this with the intent of it being like super, super cute on the trip, obviously, and I just love the details. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the pile, obviously, because I need to make that work. And this is an obvious yes. It's just a plain white long sleeve. I would like it to not be cropped, but it's not the most cropped thing in the entire world, okay? I would like it to be less cropped though, but it is a nice basic long sleeve because I got this from Target 2 years ago, I think, but it's not really see-through. This one also 100%, I just have to figure out an outfit for it. It is a plain gray cardigan. This is from, wait, no, this one is from Target. The other one's from Old Navy. My bad, but I love this one. And then this is a plain black button-up. Yeah, it's thrifted. It's LL Bean. This kind of takes the place of like a plain black long sleeve a little bit. I feel like this would also be cute with like the white tank top underneath. So there's like a pop of white with the trench and then my rain boot and like dark denim. I feel like that would look really good, but this one also a definite. Wow, we have a lot of definites and not a lot of no's. These are the ones I have to narrow down. I just have to try them on. I think I need to bring a plain brown long sleeve. This one is thrifted. It is Calvin Klein, and I like the color brown on this one a little bit more, but it is a little bit more loose fitting, but I might prefer that. This is from Target. I don't think I've ever worn this actually. I think I might have worn it once. It's like a dark brown, but I don't really like the fit of it, so I do have to try these on to see which one I want to bring, but I'm definitely bringing one of them. It's also getting added to the bio. And then last but not least, we have 2 long sleeves. This one is a plain red long sleeve. Definitely bringing this. This is from Target. I really, really love this. I got this when I went to New York last year with Jake, and I absolutely loved it. I love the shade of red on me, and 100% bringing that. And then we have this one. I don't think I'm going to bring this one. It is a little too tight for my liking. It is also kind of see-through. This was just in the pile because I was kind of just grabbing all of the long sleeves that I have. So this is a no, actually. So we have 2 no's and 4 maybes out of all of that. Okay, now that I've made my pile of yeses and maybes. It didn't really do anything, to be honest, because I kept most of them. I'm gonna actually go through this. This is gonna take a hot minute, so I'll just come back to you guys once I'm done figuring out more stuff. Okay, this feels a little crazy right now because I'm in Florida right now. I don't wear this in Florida. This is kind of the vibe I'm going for. I don't have a white tank top or anything under, which I usually would, so ignore that. These jeans are the Abercrombie 90s something, I don't remember, relaxed jean, I think. And then these are the black rain boots. And then I also, wow, this jacket smells like the thrift store. And then I will also be wearing my Baggu bag, which doesn't really go, but this is my favorite bag to hold things since I'll be walking around the entire day. But I feel like this outfit really gives London, but I don't know, I feel like it's too like, pause. My hair will be down, so let me see what it looks like. My hair down. This just feels so extra. I'm gonna take pictures of every outfit that I try on so I can kind of narrow it down a little bit and just see what we're working with, I guess. I feel like I like this. I feel like this jacket is just a little boxy for my liking, but I feel like that's the point. I don't know. But then I'm like, do I wear different jeans with this? These are my absolute favorite jeans ever. These are from Old Navy. They're the baggy. I think they're just the baggy jeans. And these are my favorite jeans ever. They're my favorite wash. They're my favorite everything. But I will be wearing these a lot. I feel like this will go better than these. So I don't know. I'm gonna try on some things, take some pictures, and figure some stuff out. Hi guys, I am currently editing a reading vlog that I have to have up while I'm in London, so I'm trying to get that done so I can get to you guys. I just wanted to give a little update on my packing, because yesterday I did spend a decent amount of time trying on outfits and everything, and I feel like good about my outfits, I guess. Like, I just needed to see what certain shirts looked like with one of the jackets, or like what the tops look like with my jeans, and like which jeans look better with what. Honestly, not as worried as I was about having a set folder with all of the outfits that I have, solely because I do not know what the weather is going to be like. The weather keeps changing. I don't know how rainy it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to get any colder. I don't know if it's going to be windy. I'm not too sure. So the only outfits that I'm kind of focused on having dead set are my London outfits, because I'm only there for 2 days, and right now it's looking like Saturday is going to be like sunny, good weather, and then Sunday it looks like it's going to be raining. But that's kind of the only thing that I have to prep for, I guess. The rest of the time I'm kind of just gonna wing it. Everything I tried on I liked. I love these clothes. I will somehow figure out how to wear them. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel that day, if that makes any sense. Like, the outfits are not that complex. I just need to figure out my 2 London outfits and 2 dinner outfits. The main one I need to figure out is what I'm wearing on Saturday, because we fly in at like 8:30 in the morning. We're changing at the airport, so in my carry-on I need to have that. I have all of these pictures of my outfits. Oh, and I also need to figure out like an athleisure outfit, because we're hiking for 2 days. I just figured out one of them because I'm just gonna play it by ear. I honestly don't really care about that, but this is kind of what we're working with. I'm not upset about this collection of pictures that I have, but for London, I think on Sunday I'm going to wear this outfit. I think. Possibly. I can decide there if I decide to change my mind, but as of right now that's kind of what I'm set on. Now it's the outfit on Saturday that I'm struggling with, because I like this. This is comfy, okay, but I fear it's giving American. I do really want to wear that suede bomber though, and so I'm trying to figure out what other jacket I want to wear with that, or I'm trying to figure out what other top to wear with it. I don't know if I want to wear my comfy baggy jeans with a belt and then just change the top. I'll also be wearing my New Balances, and I did not try these jeans on with the New Balances. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but I just need to figure out the like underlayer. So I'm not too sure about that. I don't feel like trying stuff on right now, so I'll probably do that later. I'm not too sure, but I feel good about the clothes that I am planning on bringing. I plan on packing Wednesday, I think. I have 4 sleeps until the day we leave, which is so excited. So excited. But I'm going to pack on Wednesday, I think. Just got this scarf today from, I just got this scarf from Kohl's because the scarf that I was planning on bringing, can't find, nowhere to be found. I have no clue where it is. I decided to get a scarf. My mommy bought it for me. So thanks, Mom. I think that's it for the update, I think. Okay guys, so it took me absolutely forever to figure out an outfit for Saturday. My little bangs are really irritating me right now, but it took me so long to find an outfit for Saturday. I think I found it. I really like it. It's super comfy because I have to change into this right after we get off the plane. This is the fit. I'll insert a picture because this probably doesn't look too great, and then I'm just gonna be wearing my New Balances. It took me probably, I don't even know what time it is actually. That took me over an hour. It took me like an hour to 2 hours to figure out this one outfit, okay? Should not have taken that long. And my room, let me just show you what my room looks like. This is sending me into a spiral because I thought that it would take me like 15 to 20 minutes to figure out an outfit for Saturday. And so like I took everything out of my closet and put it on my bed and like organized it and whatever, and I started to try to figure out what I was wearing on Saturday, and everything just went to complete shit. So I hate that Hulu has ads. Anyways, now that I have figured this outfit out, this is the only outfit that actually matters, and it took me so long to figure out, but now that it's figured out, it is now time to pack. I just realized I still have my bag on because I was seeing how it looks, and it looks phenomenal with it. I'm going to reorganize all of this and then start packing again because this looks freaking insane. I'm gonna change actually because I'm sweating, and then yeah. Okay guys, so I just finished packing my suitcase. I don't know how much this weighs, so we shall see if I have to adjust anything, but this is what she's looking like right now. Oh, this weighs over 50 pounds. I already know it. Oh, kill me. It's literally exactly 50 pounds. It's like, it was going between like 49 point something and 50. A win's a win. Hi guys, so it is obviously the next day, which means I leave tomorrow for the trip, but I did in fact finish packing yesterday. The only thing I have left to do before I leave tomorrow, that's so crazy, is do my nails. These are my favorite nails. If you ever see me with fake nails on, they're always the Kiss press-ons, and I just trim and file them myself, and I use this glue. Love this stuff, but these are my favorite nails ever. Besides the nails, all I have to do is wash my hair, do a blowout, and we're done. But I'm going to take you guys through my suitcase, my organization of my suitcase, what I'm bringing, all that stuff. So I'm gonna take you guys through my suitcase. Yeah, so this suitcase weighs just under 50 pounds. Yeah, go me. She is packed so beautifully. Like, I'm actually really impressed with myself with how organized this is. So let's go over the left side first. I have my socks. Don't know why I'm bringing like 12 pairs of socks. I will be able to wash my clothes. So I'm bringing, I don't know why I'm bringing this many socks, but I have a bunch of socks, bras, underwear. In this side, I have all of my shoes, my hair bag, which is in this green bag right here, toiletries, and then I have that fleece green vest, which I'm still debating on bringing. I'm still debating between that and my Columbia jacket, but for now that's in there. I might just last minute change it. And then we have the purse that I'm bringing, my like nicer purse instead of my bagoo bag. And this thing weighs like absolutely nothing, so I just rolled that up in there. I have all of my PJs and my athletic and athleisure wear, along with my beanie and a pair of gloves. I also have a belt tucked into my shoes. Right side, and this side is the most satisfying to look at, I guess. So on top I obviously have my London fog coat. This is where all of my like actual clothes are, I guess you could say. Top row, obviously all of the jeans that I'm bringing. Do I need to bring all of them? No, but I don't feel like narrowing it down, so we're just bringing all of my jeans. I have the rain jacket. I have a mini skirt. Am I going to wear it? Probably not, but it takes up no room, so I just added that. I also have a pair of like comfy dress pants for dinner one night. My 2 quint sweaters. I have another sweater cardigan. This is my absolute favorite cardigan. And then we also have one more sweater. And then on the bottom left corner, we have both of my cardigans. The gray cardigan is underneath the brown one. In the bottom right corner, we have all of my basics and all of the stuff that will be going under my jackets and everything like that. They obviously take up the least amount of room because I have about 10 items on the bottom right corner, but they're stacked on top of each other. It doesn't take up too much room. I just really love the organization of my suitcase right now. She looks gorgeous. What my suitcase is looking like, and again, I just think she looks absolutely stunning. I'm kind of obsessed with how organized it is. No, Chauncey. What you doing? I wish I could bring him. Like, I'm actually so upset that I have to leave him for like 2 weeks. I'm glad that Jake is staying here to watch them. I'm gonna miss my child. Hi, babe. Okay, now time to go through my personal and my carry-on. I am bringing my old school backpack, my high school backpack, but technically I could just use my bagoo as my personal item, but I just have so many things that I want with me on the plane, so we're just bringing a backpack. Here we have my neck pillow that is folded up. My Beats case. My Beats are currently charging, but I simply cannot travel with them without the case because I do not want them to break. So we have my case. Now we have my electronics bag. Yeah, so my camera case, because I took it off because it takes up so much room, but I'm bringing it with me just in case I decide to put the case back on because I'm nervous to travel without my little case on there. And we have my mics, also bringing those, and then I have my SD adapter for my phone, and then I'm also bringing the one for my iPad, but I'm using it. So my charger for my iPad, I'll also bring my phone charger, but obviously I'm using that currently. I have my digital camera, which I actually am just gonna keep in my purse, I think, because I'm planning on just keeping it in my purse when we're in London, but I just threw this in here so I didn't forget it. This is the Kodak PixPro FZ45. It is a relatively cheap digital camera. It's like $90 still, but it is a very good digital camera. That's all that's in here for now. I have my backup camera batteries I'm bringing with me, battery outlet charger, but that's currently being used. Some compression socks, you know. I have a change of shorts because I'm wearing sweats. I'm planning on wearing my sweats on the plane, but I do get hot, so I'm bringing these just in case, but I probably won't end up using them. In here, I have my hair stuff. So on the plane, I plan on doing heatless curls, but I don't know how comfortable it's going to be, so we shall see how much that lasts, but hopefully I do end up doing it. I don't know. I have my blue light glasses. I have a little compact mirror, and I also have my Beats aux cord. I have a little portable comb slash brush, and then I have some Aquaphor. iPad, Kindle, and purse are all going to end up going in here, but they're obviously not in there right now because I'm actively using it. My passport, obviously, but my mommy has my passport right now. So that's what's in my backpack as my personal item. And as for my carry-on, this one is a lot less interesting, but nonetheless, we still have all of my liquids. Yeah, so much fun. My makeup, scarf, change of clothes, UK outlet adapter. I'm also bringing a journal. This is a completely empty journal. I'll be using this as a junk journal, and then also once a day I would like to write down what we did that day and kind of just, I don't know, I just want to use this as kind of like a memory journal a little bit. Shall see if I actually stick to it because I buy journals so often and then I never use them, but since this is a travel journal, I'm hoping to actually use this. I also have what I'm wearing to the airport. I will be bringing this jacket, obviously, and I'm just wearing sweats and a tank top. That is all of my stuff for the trip. Like I said, the only thing I've left to prep is my hair and my nails. That is literally it. I think this is the end of today's video. By the time this video comes out, I will literally be, where will I be? I'll be in Edinburgh. This will be posted at the end of my trip. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have been keeping up with this trip, because I would have posted so much from this trip, and I will continue probably to post about this trip. But it is the end of part 1 of this travel vlog sitch that I have going on. I am planning on vlogging the entire time I'm there. I'm planning on doing a reading vlog possibly while I'm there, maybe even a book shopping video. So keep an eye out for those. Thank you guys for sticking around for this video, because I know she was a little crazy. I hope you stick around to see this trip, because it's gonna be a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye.